Namaskar and good evening. Today we will look at Gujarat Gas Limited, a company which is engaged in processing, transmission and distribution of natural gas. It supplies gas to industrial consumers, commercial consumers and also domestic consumers. Basically controlled by the Gujarat government. Management consists of Anil Mukim, Chairman, IAS man, Sanjeev Kumar, Managing Director, again IAS. There are so many IAS officers in the board. Let's look at the quarterly results for Q2. Net sales are 2,559.9 crores. 2,559.9 crores in Q2. Q1 was less than half of that, 1082.9. So quarter on quarter the growth is 136.39. You know the corona effect was there in Q1. Now it has come out of that effect, but it is yet to regain its full energy. But of course it has grown beyond last Q2 also. Last Q2 2512.9, slightly less than latest Q2. So there is a 1.87 growth year on year and 136.39% growth on quarter basis. Anyway, the recovery rebound in net sales is very good. Q3 can be much better also. Then final net profit is 475.48 crores. 475.48 crores. The previous quarter just 59 crores. So there is a 704.94% jump quarter on quarter. But last Q2 517 crores was the net profit. So compared to that there is an 8% degrowth. Okay. Quarter on quarter only is relevant at this point of time because of the pandemic situation. Rebound is very good. Quarter on quarter sales have improved by 136.39% and net profits have improved by 704.94%. Sales have not improved that much year on year. Sales and final net profit have not improved that much in relation to year on year. Okay, Q3 will be much better. Expectation is that. Equity is 137.68. Basic EPS is 6.91. Actually, one point that we are going to see, final net profits is better than quarter on quarter and also year on year, in one way. But we will see that how. Equity 137.68 crores, basic EPS is 6.91, previous quarter 0.86. Last year same quarter 7.51, but this includes tax refund. That is because of that only net profit and EPS are higher than latest Q2. Otherwise it is far below. Market price is 302 around that now. So price earning based on the latest market price and the latest quarterly EPS is 10.93. Volumes are good, 4 lakhs plus. So buying and selling is easy. 52-week low is 189 and 52-week high is 334.65. So current market price is slightly lower than the 52-week high, but results are reasonably good. So it can in due course touch and maybe go beyond that 52-week high. Monthly technical rating is very bullish. Market cap is 20,737 crores. Last year PE was 20.38, book value is 47. That is last year book value 47.8, dividend percentage is 62.5. Let us also take a look at annual results for the last 5 years. Sales in March 2020 are 10,300, whereas in March 2016, 5 years before, it was just 6,105. From 6,505, every year it has grown, and currently, that is March 2020, it is at 10,300. The growth will be certain in case of Gujarat Gas Limited every year. Almost it looks like that. Net profit has grown from 187 crores 5 years ago. March 2016 it was 187 crores. Now 1,198. Very big jump in the latest year. Cash flows, if you see that, from operating activities, March 2020, 1,419. We are now seeing previous year, March 2020. Operating activities, 1,419. Investing activities, minus 466. Financing activities, minus 502. Net cash flow is 451. Okay, we'll also take a look at the cash flows in the latest quarter. That is Q2 FY21. Net cash from operating activities. From operating activities, you get income, that is net cash, 876.82 crores. Whereas last year, the same was 699.26 crores. Net cash used in investing activities, that is a negative outgo, 209.54 crores. Last year, it was 280.62 crores. Same quarter. Now we are considering Q2 only. Net cash used from financing 505 crores. Last year it was 176.43. Net increase in cash plus cash equivalent is 161 crores. Now closing cash and cash equivalent is 711 crores. The last year it was 340 crores. It is well managed company, so it is investing reasonably well. Perhaps it can invest a lot more, and it has got very good orders also. It has bagged several tenders, so future also is likely to be very bright. Now last year, last 5 years, basic EPS has was fluctuating. 5 years back 13.8, it went up to 16, then fallen to 4, and then 6, now 17.41 in March 2020. Book value has grown. Book value is for around 48 now. Of course, the 48 is on face value of rupees 2. Earlier, the face value was 10 rupees. Gross profit margin is 16.68%. Good. Operating profit margin is 13.59%, very good. Net profit margin is 11.63%, very good. So net profit margins are for the last year was good. Now return ratios, if you look at the return on net worth is 36%, return on capital in the employed is 22.93, return on assets is 15.12. Debt equity ratio is very nominal, 0.55. 3-year sales growth CAGR is 26.47%. 3-year net profit CAGR growth is 76%. Very good. Now, if you look at the historical prices, 3 years before price was 185. 2 years before price was 126. Then 1 year before it was 209. 3 months before it was 308. So reasonable, but not a multi-bagger as such. Dividends 62.5% last year, and before that 50%. Shareholding pattern, if you see that, the promoters, that is basically government and central state government, etc., 60.89%, pledge is 0. Financial institutions, FIIs have got 9%, DIs have got 24%, not bad at all. So it's a company with strong financials. Net cash flow and cash from operating activity is rising continuously. EPS also is rising continuously. ROC, return on capital employed, is good. Return on equity is good. So return on assets also is improving well. Cash generating ability is good. Net profits are very good. Company with zero promoters pledge and very little debt. So now the gas prices are going down. Is it good or bad? So one view is this downward revision gas prices is negative for companies like ONGC, Oil India, HOEC, etc. But very positive for Gujarat Gas, Indraprastha Gas, Mahanagar Gas, etc. So gas revision downwards is good. There is no doubt about it. The Gujarat Gas will benefit from gas revisions. Now, the Gujarat Gas Limited is actually very much involved with the city gas distribution business in India. City gas distribution, CGD. It contributes about 17.57% of the total natural gas consumption in India, apart from various industries, etc. City gas distribution is 17.57%. Now, the regulatory is Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board. It has awarded 50 city gas distribution license during the last year, 8th November 2018, covering 124 districts. So there 6 CGD license only were bagged by Gujarat Gas. Sirsa, Fatehbad and Mansa in Punjab and Haryana, Ujjain, Devas and Indore in UP, Jabua, Banswara, Ratlam and Dungapur in Rajasthan and MP, Hoshiarpur and Gurdaspur in Punjab, Jalore and Sirohi in Rajasthan. So the company has bagged these licenses, and these are the opportunities that it is having. Of course, the company has got some threats from coal sector, etc. If coal sector becomes very efficient, many people will turn to coal, many industries. Otherwise, they may come to natural gas. There are 2 types of natural gas which is supplied by gas distribution companies. Compressed natural gas, CNG. Piped natural gas, PNG. So, Gujarat Gas has got 25 CGD licenses, operates in 42 districts, 6 states and 1 union territory. 1,69,700 kilometers expanse. There it is functioning at present. It is serving more than 14.4 lakh residential customers, 12,600 commercial customers, and it has got 403 CNG stations, 3,700 industrial units, etc. So there are so many pluses. In the course of time, people will prefer natural gas, which is a cleaner gas. So industries also will like to go to Gujarat Gas. It is now available, as you have seen, in Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, 3 states. So let us see sales and marketing also seems to be good. Of course, it's a government controlled company. Still, it is almost like a monopoly wherever it exists. Once it gets a license, it is able to do it very fast. And last before year, the way it went about giving the connections, it was very fast. In industrial clusters, now coal gasifiers are banned, at least in Gujarat. So there, they at a time they have shifted. That ceramic hub of India, Morbi, has shifted to natural gas, which is given by Gujarat Gas. it has laid a 6-inch steel pipeline of 5 kilometers in a record time of 28 days for this purpose. So overall, Gujarat Gas, though it is a government-controlled company, it is doing very well. Its top line and bottom line are both very good. So it is likely to improve on its performance in the coming years also. I will come to you with another very good company. Thank you.